First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Detroit Lions. The kicker, Jake Bates, has this one on the tee. He'll run up and send this one away here at Ford Field. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw here, Herbert.
Not today.
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's 2nd down.
Set. Black 80. Black. Set.
Herbert. He's got the tight end. That's Gadsden. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
Here's Herbert. Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. He's into space past the 25. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Watch the screen.
And with the play clock at 5, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And he'll go right back to Allen. That's complete. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen with a touchdown reception from Justin Herbert. And the Chargers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. And for the extra point, Cameron Dicker. And the Chargers grab the 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Chargers 7, Lions nothing. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away.
Okay.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They'll run for the first time with the speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
And the Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Going back to Gibbs on 1st down. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. The 2 big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
10 at the 38-yard line.
Hey, 76! 76! 76!
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
180! 12! Value 1!
Here's Goff. And this will be incomplete.
Just looking at it from a defensive perspective, when you break the huddle in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys you've got to key on, because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position, and they want to get it to someone. And in this case, he had the play. They just didn't complete it.
120!
Hand off to Gibbs, headed right here. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. After 1-7-0 on EA Sports.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football, as they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal.
Go, 12, go! We go tonight! 180! Cornell!
Now a play fake, and it's gone. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It's Khalil Mack that time, shooting in there to get him to the ground.
4th and goal.
On 4th down, on is Jake Bates for the Lions field goal. Bates' kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
2nd and 10. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. That's complete. It's Lad McConkey. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
17 yards.
First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now it's Herbert. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
To the air again, Herbert. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 43. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. And the screen unsuccessfully dropped it.
He did a fine job there not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 26. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. Herbert now. It's a screen pass. That's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8.
And good yardage there on first down because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
Throw left side complete. That's Hampton. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
And the Chargers, first down.
Out of the gun, Herbert. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Herbert. That one complete to McConkey. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. The Lions lose the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Open man, it's Johnston. Touchdown, Chargers.
Johnston. Touchdown.
It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Chargers are able to widen their advantage. Dicker down to tack on the extra point. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game.
The score, Chargers 14, Lions 3. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And he returns this to the 22.
On the return, the Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm going to quote Smokey the Bandit. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
First and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. From the 50, it's gone. That's to the tight end, Laporta. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there of finding him in stride for really good yardage.
Play action. It's gone. Well, he caught. It's St. Brown. Touchdown.
Hybrid high.
St. Brown, 39 yards. And the Lions get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. The extra point splits the uprights. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game.
Lions 10.
The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. And taken down just past the 20 and about the 21-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they will play this.
I think we'll find out just how.
To the races down the right side. And he takes it in.
Nice.
Quentin Johnston as the first half is winding down. And the Chargers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect
What's TCU?
I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Is that Texas?
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary.
But Texas is more like Central?
No chance they stop passing now the way that it's going. I think we continue to press the ball downfield and hopefully reap the same results.
Okay. Holla 'em up.
Turn up past the 30.
Oh, shit.
Pretty solid.
But I had some.
They got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
34-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. Setting up the screen, this is Gibbs.
Nice job by the defense figuring that play out and holding it to a short game, but I don't think the offense is going to be daunted. They actually accomplished their goal there. Now they've got them aware. If they can throw a screen at them, maybe it'll slow the pass rush down a little bit, and they can throw it downfield.
180. We're good. We're good.
The final shot before break here. Goff.
Should have waited.
It's incomplete.
Had
That's
him.
it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Fucking had it, man.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. Two-score game start of the third quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. He
tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked up by
Game over.
Henley.
As they started that drive, I think they looked at the scoreboard and said, this is a manageable deficit, guys, but let's go ahead and start cutting it down right here. Instead, an interception happened, so a two-possession game might become three. So as we get going here in the second half, this could rapidly reach the point where there isn't enough time left for a comeback if their defense doesn't bail them out.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. After the turnover, here's Herbert. He'll check this one down to Hampton. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That one good for 13 and the Charger first.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a two-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Jack Campbell running him down behind the line. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll get this down to the 10. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
And the Chargers, first down.
Operating from the gun, Herbert. And to the right side here, it's Allen. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen with a touchdown reception from Justin Herbert.
Hey, you did a handstand. That's a bad ball. Oh, shit. Broke his neck.
Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football.
Game over, dog.
It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now with the 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he is
I got to take your tag down. I got to get my revenge.
Clinic on how to attack the defense and take them out of the game.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Lions 10.
Play it out, though. I got to be a soldier and play it out.
Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off.
Why the fuck I can't play with nobody with Dallas most of the time? Shit crazy.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Crazy.
At their own 25-yard line.
Yeah, that's smooth, bro.
You know they have
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
They'll fake the give. Now Goff. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
And the Lions, first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
because all in the damn room.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. Right side, but nothing there. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Like 20.
Yeah.
Off play action. Here's Goff. That'll be caught by St. Brown. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 37.
A gain of 17
Give him
yards.
17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
First down.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40.
He's brought down back at the 40-yard line.
Hey, kill!
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Behind the chains, 2nd and 13.
You need to just say, I made it going for it. What was the other one? Remember.
Pour it out.
You make
Goff now to throw. Got St. Brown running the quick slant here. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 25-yard line.
That's another Detroit Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
5. Obama.
To throw is Goff. They'll find Williams on the slant. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11.
That's another
it is. It's like, I mean, it's just think about it.
Right side for Gibbs. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 62 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much for the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Man, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
Damn.
This will resulted in losing yardage. Back to the 3. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
He kept it in his hands and tried to push it across the goal line himself, but the defensive front wouldn't allow him to do so, bringing up 2nd down and a bit farther.
Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They've got it 2nd and goal as they look for a late touchdown. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal?
Wait, 20.
Gibbs will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. This Charger defense continuing to hold the line. Now it's a 3rd and goal situation. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now this likely a must-have. 3rd and goal.
Tonight. Wait, 20.
Now it's gone. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And in for the Lions touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs from a yard out. And the Lions have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you should build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they had the touchdown.
The slab master.
Yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
2 scores down, 2 timeouts at their disposal. This is
God
a
dang it.
critical
Send him
onside
up.
kick. Well, that certainly makes things more interesting. You get the score, then you get the onside kick. A little uphill battle still, but a start.
It's not mission accomplished, but the
Now the
plan
Steamboat
is
Willie
working.
join.
They're in a great spot right now, and the best
Gotta
part,
have it.
they put the defense right back out on the field after having already scored.
Yeah, they've got the momentum here now. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. The long drive last time out for this offense, Charles, if you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done it.
Touchdown, Detroit! Jahmyr Gibbs with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Lions have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high-percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion, no good.
Chargers 28, Lions 23.
A little less than 90 seconds to go. This will be an onside kick. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. And oh, he takes a shot at the end of that play. We got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
At the 43-yard line.
Watch that screen.
With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Herbert's pass.
The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone.
Down him. I knew he was going to go for it, son. I knew he was going to go for it. No fan. I knew he was going to go for it.
This game has been defensively oriented on both sides.
Shit.
I guess it stands to reason that the play of the game comes
Oh,
from
my
defense.
God.
It's my kind of game. You know that. Anytime we have a defensive battle, but that, as you said, it stands to reason that's the way the game tilted. Someone had to make a big play, and the way the defenses were dominating, that's exactly what we got.
They're going to try and run.
I think we can figure out why they went for two there, right? One, you want to make it a field goal difference if at all possible. They didn't get it.
Yeah, I'm going to get his
They
in.
got to play some defense down the stretch.
Yeah, not much margin for error now for your D. They just have to get it into range. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Bless everything.
The Chargers
Everybody come out.
first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Oh,
Watch the screen.
They'll come up first and 10 here. Herbert.
this is now.
And he slips up past
Shit.
the 45 before being tackled.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
I think you got to use one here, don't you?
Keep on coming. Okay. Yup.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's first and 10 now. Now Herbert. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Yeah.
This
Come on.
defense hasn't had the best showing in this
Yes, everybody.
They'll knock down there. If they can hang on against the end, they'll kind of justify the means.
Certainly, and just think of it this way. It may not be the quantity of the plays that they've had because those haven't been great, but they get a few more quality ones like that. That could finish things off for them.
Oh, a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. This is 1st and 10.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Chargers first down.
Herbert. Looking left side, and he's got him in. It's Hampton.
Herbert's pass.
Here's 2nd down.
Number 8, Omarion Hampton. A 3-yard pickup.
Herbert going to throw.
2nd and 7.
Pass hauled in by Johnston.
Fucking around. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta let that man get that open.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch him drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown.
He still went for it. I knew I had him down there. I was like, watch, he gonna go to the corner.
Who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. We're going to be tough to get 2 plays out of this. This could very well be it. Herbert to throw. Caught by Allen. And we are set for a great finish.
He tried to do one while I should have hit the bubble joint on.
Seconds to go in this football game.
At the 14-yard line.
And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker.
31-yard
And it is good.
Good one.
He splits
Yeah, I'm
the
definitely getting some
upright
revenge on
for the
this.
chip shot. And they've come in here and stolen one on the road. A couple more minutes, and maybe the outcome of this one, Charles, would have been different. But ultimately, time runs out on the comeback, so it falls short. And they hold on to win this by just 1 possession.
Not the 4th quarter they wanted, but they did earn the win, and they'll be happy about that, and they should be. Now they're going to go back to practice, see what they can do to prevent a future lead from slipping away like this one was.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone, from Ford Field.